All right, L-carnitine, everything you need to know. Should you take it? Is it worth the money? Is it good for fat loss? First things first, carnitine is an essential amino acid, meaning we do make it endogenously in our bodies using lysine and methionine. It is synthesized naturally. Something like over 95% of carnitine found in our body is in our muscles. And carnitine does play a critical role in fat metabolism. It helps to transport the fatty acids into the mitochondria to a usable form of energy where it can be burned, whether it's dietary fat or body fat stores that have been burned off as a result of you being in a caloric deficit. So one would think that if you're severely deficient in carnitine, that the fat loss process could be slowed down. And one might also think that if you supplement with carnitine and you ensure that there's enough carnitine stores in the body, then faster fat loss, right? Because it's so critical in fat metabolism. Here's the thing though. If you are eating animal proteins such as meat, fish, eggs, and you are drinking whey protein powder and your body is synthesizing it naturally, the odds of you being deficient in carnitine are honestly fairly low. Now, there is one case for those of you who are maybe endurance athletes or do very long runs or bikes or triathlons. Exercise at 75 to 80% of our VO2 max can severely deplete carnitine stores. So maybe it makes sense to supplement if you're doing something like that. I, for example, do a lot of endurance running, anywhere from 20 to 30 miles a week with 15-mile runs on the weekend. However, most of my diet is animal protein, lots of red meat, lots of fish, lots of eggs. So I'm getting a ton of carnitine, so I'd rather just save my money. If you haven't realized by now, most of my videos are going to come back to this. Eat whole foods, eat natural foods, eat lots of animal protein, and you're probably going to cover most of your bases. Also, at the end of the day, no supplement is really going to aid in fat loss, I promise you. The only thing you need to lose body fat is a calorie deficit. I've said it 100 times in my videos. So if you comment, what about X for fat loss? What about this for fat loss on this video? I'm just going to respond caloric deficit. From what I can find, the research on carnitine for fat loss is shoddy at best, because it doesn't matter if you're taking carnitine or what you're taking. If you're not in a caloric deficit, nothing is going to happen on the body fat front. So my opinion on carnitine, should you take it? If you're vegan, maybe, and you don't have the most balanced diet. If you're an endurance athlete doing long bouts of cardiorespiratory fitness or zone 2 exercise, maybe it makes sense. But if you're eating a balanced diet comprised of whole natural foods with a lot of animal protein, you're probably okay.